afternoon, everyone. Thank you for joining us for our 8th annual Poetry Out Loud Day. Let's have a round of applause for that. As you can see, there are many people who participate in Poetry Out Loud beyond the 100 or so students who memorized poems for this year. So regardless if you're one of the second or first place finishers, you should all feel really proud of the work you did to learn and present a poem in class.
Oh yeah!
We will begin with the 9th graders and move toward the 12th graders. We are going to give our judges a little bit of time between performances, just so they can, this is the calibration round, so this is the round which allows them to get on the same page with their judging. We have Mrs. Bartlett, who will be your prompter. Presenters, you don't need to panic. If you forget a word, just look at Mrs. Bartlett. She will help you. All right, we have the very famous accuracy judge, Mr. Baker. The couple in town who just can't get enough of Poetry Out Loud, Jay and Marty Palomino. Mrs. Draco has stepped out of her role as head calibrator and will be a performance judge this year. So give it up to Mrs. Draco. From the science wing, Ms. Steves. History department represented by Mrs. Courier. And joining us over from Jean's Playhouse, we have Sharon Paquette, who works with me. So let's get to the fun part. This is our order that we're going to go in, folks. We are going to have Kyle Brooks up first. Big follow there, Kyle. You can come up. Followed by, and we don't have to do a huge clap. You can clap for them when they come up. That would be awesome. We have Kai, who will be second, followed by Emily Strangman, then Barry, then Andy, and Bree. We had one backup. I think just one. All right, so I'm going to give this to Mrs. Bartlett.
Mad Song by William Blake. The wild winds weep, and the night is a cold. Come hither, sleep, and my griefs enfold. But lo, the morning peeps o'er the eastern steeps, and the rustling birds of song. Birds of dawn, the earth do scorn. Lo, to the vault of paved heaven, with sorrow fraught, my notes are driven. They strike the ear of night, make weep the eyes of day. They make mad the roaring winds, and with tempest play. Like a fiend in a cloud, with howling woe, with night I do crowd, and with night will go. I turn my back to the east, from whence comforts have increased. For light doth seize my brain with frantic pain.
He went for the harder poem, okay? But he's going to do his first poem now, okay? Because he knows that one super well, okay? Okay, here we go.
Keeping Things Whole by Mark Strand. In a field, I am the absence of field. This is always the case. Wherever I go, I am what is missing. When I walk, I part the air, and always the air moves in to fill the spaces where my body's been. We all have reasons for moving. I move to keep things whole.
You handled that awesome. It's always hard to go first. Part of why we do poetry out loud is for people to develop that comfortable feeling of standing in front of a large audience, which many of you hate doing this. And so we really appreciate the positive energy and attitude that you bring to this event. And your patience, because, I mean, Kyle just did 2 poems and he didn't even have to do 1. So thank you, Kyle, very, very much for doing that. I'm not sure where she is, but Kai.
Road Not Taken by Robert Frost. 2 roads diverged in the yellow wood, and sorry I could not travel both, and be one traveler. Long I stood and looked down one as far as I could, to where it bent in the undergrowth. Then took the other as just as fair, and having perhaps the better plain, because it was grassy and wanted wear. Though as for that the passing there had worn them really about the same, and both that morning equally lay, in leaves no step had trodden black. Oh, I took the first for another day, yet knowing how way leads unto way, I doubted if I should ever come back. I shall be telling this with a sigh, somewhere ages and ages hence, 2 roads diverged in a wood, and I took the one less traveled by, and that has made all the difference.
She's getting better and better about it, and this is really brave. So, and she loves Emily Dickinson. So she is going to regale you with her Emily.
I heard a fly buzz when I died by Emily Dickinson. I heard a fly buzz when I died. The stillness in the room was like the stillness in the air between the heaves of storm. The eyes around had wrung them dry, and breaths forgotten and firm. But at last onset, when they came be witness in the room, I will, my keepsake, sign away a portion of me be assignable, and then it was there interposed a fly, with blue, uncertain, stumbling buzz between the light and me, and then the windows failed, and I cannot see to see.
I love you, Barry.
Okay, so we're just going to, Barry loves the microphone. The bell, because the bell is going to ring right in the middle of Barry's phone, we're just going to wait.
It's turned off.
It's turned off.
Great.
Let's give Mr. Very long.
I wandered lonely as a cloud by Lin-Wood. I wandered lonely as a cloud that floats on high over vales and hills, when all at once I saw a crowd, a host of golden daffodils, beside the lake, beneath the trees, fluttering and dancing in the breeze, continuous as the stars that shine and twinkle on the Milky Way. They stretched in a never-ending line along the margin of a bay. 10,000 saw I at a glance, tossing their heads in sprightly dance. The waves besides them danced, but they outdid the sparkling waves in glee. A poet could not but be gay in such a jocking company. I gazed and gazed, but little thought what wealth the show to me had brought. For oft, when on my couch I lie, in vacant or in pensive mood, they flash upon that inward eye, which is the bliss of solitude. And then my heart with pleasure fills and dances with the daffodils.
So we're gonna bring Andy up. Okay, because as you know, we love to have our exchange students participate and have so since the beginning of time. And so here we go, Andy, second place for the class.
Enemies by one little bear. If you're not to become a monster, you must care what they think. If you care what they think, how will you not hate them, and so become a monster of the opposite kind? From where then is love to come, love for enemy, that is the way of liberty? From forgiveness, forgiven they go, free of you, and you of them. They are to you as the sunlight on a green branch. You must not think of them again, except as enemies, like yourself, pitiable because unforgiving.
We have one final poet today, Miss Reaches.
That's my sister!
The Brook by Edward Thomas. Seated once by a brook, watching a child, chiefly that paddled, I was thus beguiled. Mellow the blackbird, sang and sharp the thrush, not far off in the oak and hazel brush. Unseen, there was a scent-like honeycomb, from mugwort dull and down upon the dome. Of the stone the cart horse kicks against so oft, a butterfly alighted from aloft. He took the heat of the sun, and from below, on a hot stone he perched, contented so. As if never a cart would pass again that way, as if I were the last of men, and he the first of insects, to have earth and sun together and to know their worth. I was divided between him and the gleam, the motion and the voices of the stream, the waters that frizzle over gravel, that never vanish and forever travel. A gray flycatcher, silent on a fence, and as I sat there as if I'd been there since. The horseman and the horse, lying beneath the fir tree-covered barrow on the heath. The horseman and the horse, with silver shoes, galloped the down last, and all that I could lose I lost. And then the child's voice raised the dead. No one's been here before, was what she said. And yet what I felt yet should never have found a word for while I gathered sight and sound.
Yeah, free!
So while our judges are finishing their tallies, we will be able to announce a wild card winner for tonight. I would love to have the class winners come on down. So if you are performing tonight at Jean's Playhouse, we have 20 3rd through 5th graders this year performing as well. And they think it's awesome to get up on stage like big kids. And that has a lot to do with the way you carry yourselves when you do poetry out loud. Would anybody performing tonight, actually I can't phrase it as a question. Leon, could you please tell the audience that you're closest to me how you've been preparing for your poem this year? I think the judges maybe just need like a minute or two. You don't need to take that.
Yeah, baby.
Repetition.
Does anyone need to repeat that? I would love for Jade and Riley to come up here. Jade and Riley. Freshmen work better when there's two of them together. So can you tell your audience what has been challenging in this process for you? You need to step up.
Not crying.
Got jokes?
I don't have any jokes. Mr. Baker always has good jokes.
Okay, so we have some results. In a crazy turn of events, they decided to invite 2 wildcard winners. So you all have more competition. And we are going to see Kai Good. Thank you for being a wonderful audience.